It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Vegas the day after Thanksgiving. He said his friends were going and decided to jump in last minute despite the fact that we had plans. Turns out his close friends went to Vegas, but I don't think he did. I texted one of them about the trip, and he was very suspicious in his response. Then 40 minutes later, my husband sends me a text. It was all really weird. I think he went to spend the overnight with someone else and was not with his friends. So have you ever, and I'm speaking broadly to people listening, have you ever been in a situation where you think, oh, wait a minute, I think my husband's buddy is creating this alibi and going with it, and it's not real. And that's kind of what she's saying.
Yeah.
So, Sandra, how well, thanks for coming on. Just to get going, how well do you know your husband's friends? Do you know them well?
Yeah, I mean...
The ones that were covering for him?
Yeah, I mean, I see them all the time. He's been friends with them for longer than we've been married.
So...
Yeah.
And what gave you the vibe that they were covering?
Well, I texted one of his friends, Andrew, and I was just like, hey, I haven't heard from Mike. Like, what's going on? What are you guys doing? And he's like, oh, yeah, we got separated. Let me find him and get back to you. And it was just like, it doesn't make sense that
We got
they'd be separated.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. And so I didn't hear back. And then 40 minutes later, I got a text back from Mike, and he was saying, oh, just checking in. Like, he hadn't even talked to Andrew about the text that I sent. And I was trying to get, send me some photos. Like, what are you guys doing? Nothing.
I'm just thinking this through. The reason I ask is because there are relationships where you've been together for so long that you become friends with your husband's friends, and they wouldn't do something like this. They wouldn't feel comfortable pulling off a cover. It sounds like you think these guys are capable and would feel comfortable pulling off this cover.
Yes, I do think that.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Sandra, we're going to put you on hold. Hang on one sec. We'll come right back and call your husband and find out who's top of mind with him with the roses and see if he went to Vegas. I think we're going to be able to tell based on just getting to talk to him if he was really in Vegas. Think detail. Think detail of when this happened. Sandra's on the phone. She thinks that her husband on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, said he was going to Vegas with friends, but wasn't and didn't. And the friends are covering it up saying, oh, yeah, he was with us. But she could never get him on the phone there with the friends. It was like they weren't in the same place. So that's the impetus to this whole thing. Sandra, we're going to put Sissany on. And Sissy's calling your husband. You're going to hear all of this. Be very quiet. She's going to offer him some roses. Now, here's the reason. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. Okay? We know something's up if it's not you. Or we think something's up if it's not you. So here we go. Are you ready? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
All right. Ryan, you have my permission to call? It's Kiss FM.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mike.
Yes, this is Mike. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Veronica. I'm calling from V's Flowers. We're actually new here in Torrance, right on Sepulveda, across the street from the mall. And I'm calling
not interested, thanks.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, these are absolutely free. I'm basically giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And I don't need any money from you, any credit card info, anything like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not giving you any information.
No, the name of the person that you want to send the flowers to. That's all I need.
Okay, so what's the hook? There's no hook?
We just hope that whoever you send them to hopefully likes them and you refer us to friends and family. We're brand new to the area.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so what's the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Send them to Amber. It's Amber.
Okay.
And can I add a note?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Until next time.
Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Amber and what is next time? Your wife Sandra is on the phone, Mike.
God.
Mike, who is Amber?
Wait, what?
Mike, who is Amber? What is next time? What was the first time?
Well, if you guys,
what was the first time?
The movie. It's the movie. It's a joke, right? What's that?
Mike.
Comedy.
Who is Amber?
Sandra?
Who is Amber? Yes, this is your wife.
It's part of when. God, what's the movie?
Mike, come on. We're all here. Let's grow up a little bit. What are you doing with Amber? Did you go to Las Vegas or did you stay with Amber Friday night?
Oh, okay. So exactly. So I went to Las Vegas and one of the
who's Amber?
Blackjack.
I can't.
It's a reference to
Mike, I can't even. Come on, Mike. You're wasting people's time on their way to work. Sandra knows what's going on. You didn't go to Vegas. You're obviously having an affair with Amber. You just sent a dozen red roses to her. Why? Hey, Mike, I can't look.
Or did you go to
Vegas
Vegas and meet Amber there?
Oh my God,
Mike! I only know what I know. And Sandra, it sounds like she's right. What are you doing with Amber?
First of all, you can text my best friend Andrew. I went to Vegas the day after Thanksgiving with my best friend.
You are lying. I'm shaking right now. Like what?
Was the comedy, and I'm just not. And they kept saying over and over until next time. And the woman, the girl, it was the ex-girlfriend. Her name was Amber. It's from one of the Hangover movies. That's what that joke is going. That is about.
There is no joke. You're sending flowers to somebody named Amber.
Mike,
it doesn't exist.
Mike, thank you very much for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty in sending the flowers to Amber. Your wife, Sandra, now knows you didn't go to Vegas and you're having an affair with Amber. So thank you. All right? You have a good day. You have a good day. Sandra?
Yes.
Do you have any idea who Amber is? I've just hung up on him. Do you know who Amber is?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. Well, I think you now need to do a little work here.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. It's not great. Please know that his candor with Sissany on the phone and his honesty just gave you the information you need. So thank God he was honest about thinking about Amber in a way, right?
Call his friend right now. Call his friend right now before he can and say, hey, I know about Amber.
But I see. God. All right. Sandra, we're going to let you go. Good luck. All right. I hope you find peace and happiness. That's the most important. All right. Goodbye.
Oh.